Alright, time for another game, and this time it's called Dungeons and Chickens. So let's see. And I think it's card-based, Balatro inspired game. I couldn't get the game to work when I couldn't get the game to work in full screen and record, so I'm doing this in its natural size on itch.io, which is quite tiny. It might say hour there, but I'm not sure. And oh, so it's a bit of a sort of bob there. I was wondering what this diagonal movement that either goes up to the right and then up to the right and up to the right. Okay, up to the right when turning clockwise. But sometimes this goes down to the left. Wait, was that? So I opened the door even from here, and now I can't stand still, and I can walk through walls, it seems. I'll try to stay within within the dungeon then. I think that the turn speed is nice. I'm not entirely convinced about going on the diagonals like that on the turns. And for sure, it is a bit, it sort of feels like walking this way, but it's quite a lot of sideways for it to feel entirely natural to me, I think. And there's no queuing up of motions either, which I don't think is required at all. But and the opening of the door when I was standing in the middle of a room was a bit odd. But let's start playing the game instead. I suppose this thing here is an enemy. Decreases the damage the next enemy attack deals by card value, and peasant is useless. And I can see the theme here, good. And I can rank. So I think one here is the ace then, alright. And but I mean, can I move? No, so that was 4 there. So let's. I don't know how many discards I have. I don't know what they cost. But let's. So can I do this? No. So I only play. I don't understand. I don't understand, but because now I can't place anything else, I think. Did we acquire new people? I think we got. That happened very fast. Ace plus ace, I think it says 56. repair times 2. So I think I outdid what I needed. And it looks like we got 2. I'm not sure how this works. Now we have 2 of those and 2 of those. So here we opened here, which makes sense because now we're in the middle of the door. But here the door was between tiles. Here the door is in the middle of the tile. Ooh, that was a weird transition. How I can see exit here. Table of contents. I see I have coins. Did I just buy that one? But I can't see, I can see half of an exit here, which is better than no exit. So I think I bought one and I don't think I can do anything else. Can I? No, and now it's gone. Okay, so I bought that guy, but I don't really understand what happened with the first I had. Or did I have one of these and one of these, and now I got, from the fight I got another one? Not entirely sure. And now we're in the case where the door is sort of between tiles again, and it's a bit odd that you open it that far away. Alright, so hit. So this one, there's some UI element going in front of it here, this black thing, that I don't know what it's supposed to do. Oh, well, yeah, I think it says the damages and such. And since that one now is on top of this one, and I don't think I need to interact with this one, but it has raycast target on it. So I cannot only see the hover if I'm slightly to the side here. Okay, so this is a wild suit, but we don't have, so we have, that means we have 4 spades if we want to, and we have 4 hearts. Let's discard these. All right, so I do not know what this one does, so let's at least put that one on that one, and one of these on that one. And since I don't know if the Joker does anything, put it there. And now let's do the Queen over there, but this should make for a flush. But it didn't. Unless I misunderstood what it said on that one. But I think it should have been a flush. And also I think that, well, now I know, but first times when you have to exit a fight, since you have the easing into the fight when it moves the camera, it would be nice to see that it's gone and you move out, because the battle ends rather abruptly there. Butterfly. And So I don't fully trust this one. Rank I don't have, but I do have, but I only have 4 now, so I don't think that should count as a suit. So let's actually get rid of you. This is annoying. Let's try and discard again. Does it cost to discard? No. Just trying. Okay, now it looks like I've done all the discards. And well, I don't know. Oh, it says up here what it counts as. That's good. So, well, I suppose we'll take a high card on that one. So it quite not like Balatro. It's because in Balatro you only get for, in most cases when you don't have special jokers, you only get for those that form a poker hand, but here you get for all of them. I think we teleported into the middle here, right? Oh, and so we're in a new level or something, maybe. Can I avoid? Well, I can by cheesing the system. So I don't know how I get new character. Well, there was this table once, but I'm running out of people. That's an ace, and that's an ace. I like my aces to say A. And also here, parts of the cards, the cards are not, well, the sorting order here, if it's a UI, is a bit off. Let's just try and get an ace. It doesn't really matter, I think, but, well, I can't really be bothered. Ace, ace, queen, play hand. Oh, it did survive. Okay, okay. Bad. Oh, it had a loads of HP. Okay. But you don't, I can't hover it, so I don't really know until I've done an attack what I'm fighting against. It would be nice to know beforehand, I think. And what do we have? Like that. So we discard you guys. Okay, we can. I haven't figured out if there is a negative aspect of discarding as many as possible. So, I mean, we can not get much better than this, I think. It does. I'm not sure how it works. Also, I take some damage when it attacks in the beginning. I don't think I can do anything against that. But now it seems to not hurt me while we're playing. And what do we do with these? I can just try and see if this counts as a straight. No. Makes sense. I just want to know. No good. Are we out of discards? But I only discarded. I'm not sure how that works then. Let's put you there. Because if we do this, does it count as no? And since it doesn't seem like it's hitting me, I'm not sure if it's what matters. Can I not place this? Okay, I can place it there, but not on these. Okay, it has lost a little bit of health. Maybe I should care. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Maybe it matters, like if I pick it up on the top here, and okay, so it's not the card as much as the mouse cursor that matters. Because it's a bit, like now the card is over the portrait. It's a bit unclear interaction-wise. No, keep. I get fooled by this saying 1 here. I have no discards. I do not know why. Honestly, put a joker there and get a pair at least. And I don't think we have discards. Do we have discards? Or is it that I am trying to discard too many things? No. Alright. What happened now? This door cannot, okay, because it's not in a tile, it's between tiles. And there's a rather large monster in here that probably is gonna hurt. But we'll see, we'll see. So, what if I just discard you guys? So that was allowed. Let's just do this, because why not? So, but this is gonna be such a bad hand probably. Let's just do that instead. Play hand. Because it didn't have that much health at least. And we have 5s. You also don't keep your cards between the rounds, I think. Might be wrong, but oh, another jack. Let's play the 8s. And queens. Can I discard something? Let's try discarding these. ace there. And an ace here instead. Call. But none of these movements opens that door. Makes me feel like I'm out of bounds here. That I'm not supposed to be here. Am I supposed to be here? But I could go in here. And like here it matched. No, it didn't match either. Maybe let's try to play where we are, where the world is on the grid. Okay, that hurt, I think. Or it was the other ones that hurt before this. So, king, king, queen, play hand. This was needed. I have loads of money, it seems like. Just gonna guess that whatever this is, it's good. And then this is expensive. How much can I buy? Can I, like, what happens when I do this? Why do I only have 3 people here now? I bought a whole lot of people. I do not know why I'm playing only with these. And now we are going off grid again. So you can sort of cheese through it a little bit like that. Since I haven't figured out what the discard rules are, I'm just saving them in case I need them. This was the... There's no way further here. Let's take care of you as well. I don't want these. Alright, that's enough. The door legally, so I'll just step through it, I suppose. These were the ones that were really slow, I think. Well, why not? Come on. No. Alright. I do not really know where to go. Have I been here? It has something in the... Does all have... Yeah, all have that bulge in the ceiling. Let's walk through walls. It would be nice, since you move sort of slowly, and now that I'm transporting myself, if I could hold something. Can I not go through it? Maybe I can get through it this way. Like hold forward to just keep moving. would have been nice. Oh, it's still here because, okay, it's this one that takes forever. And I don't care for you guys. Is it hitting me when I'm discarding? Is that it? Or is it just hitting whenever it feels like it? I'm not really sure. And what do we do here? I think we try and discard these. We were allowed. Now it's dancing over there. I don't like when it's dancing. But like, well, there was this tall thing that I skipped, but I don't know where. Or did I skip it? I don't know. Let's have a peek through the walls. I feel like, I mean, this is cheating, but I also feel like well, maybe not so much cheating as I'm just going back to where I was. But there's no way out of this, and why did that open when I do that? And there's, well, here's the door. Maybe this is where I need to go. Or maybe this was the end and now there's nothing here. A bit of roof. I think that's the end. I'm just gonna guess that that's the end. If it's not, but I feel like I've explored the entire area. So if that was the end, it would have been really nice with some sort of feedback that I completed the game. There are some questions for me with regards to the rules in particular, and why I don't have all the people. What is this? I have no idea what that was. Why I only have 3 people here when I bought 8 of them. But yeah, it's an interesting concept with poker dungeon crawling. I think obviously there's something to be done there for sure. It was lacking a bit in the communications. At least for me, I had a bit of a hard time understanding exactly the rules of the game, which is super important with these type of card games. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, it was a nice dungeon crawler. So thank you so much for the game.